In 1990, you shot, to me, the best movie you ever did in your life, King of the
True.
Kickboxers.
It's true.
I remember, now I'm 37 now, and my mom had to rent the movie back in those days, and I was way too young to see that movie, but you know how it happened back in the days. I'm probably not the only one who watched the movie where he was too young. Um, that that movie with you and Billy Blanks, to me, is one of the best martial arts movies of the decade. May it be the 1980s or 1990s, doesn't matter. I think the chemistry was nice. The fight choreographies were very nice, and the end fight with you and Billy Blanks was epic. That to me is in my top three movie fights of that era. Period.
Well, I thank you. That is very kind. And I got to say that, we had such a great, the Chinese, the emphasis for them was the fights. Having people walk, talk in between was not really important. What was important was the action. And Billy was about 240 when he showed up. And he was a beast.
Yes.
He was just absolutely, he could take off his shirt. I mean, that's another reason why I left the monkey suit on at the end, the Thai monkey dance suit is I'm going to take off my shirt and be up against this guy. It's going to look like Jerry Lewis in the ring with, whatever that movie is, where he tries to box. It's going to be a joke, but it also afforded me the ability to have some pads and padding and hide some things. But Billy made that his athleticism is just beyond describable. I mean, he was like Muhammad Ali. He could hit. I held up my hand and he jabbed my hand twice before I could move it, and I was a fast dude back then. And I mean, he could pick the buttons off your shirt. And he was just lightning. A lot of the shots that we did when we did our final fight, they couldn't under crank the camera. That's how that's how they would, make things look fast, is shoot it at 19, 22 frames.
Yeah,
22 frames.
Yeah.
And then when you run it at 24, it's fast. They couldn't do that with us because we were already so fast. And for a man his size, he lost about 25 pounds on that shoot very quickly. The first time you see him is with Bruce Fontaine when he says, "They are waiting for me."
Yes.
And he gets the hook, that scene. But the thing that made it great is when you're working with incredible people, incredible athletes, it brings you up. It makes you better. And we trained together. He came to me and said, "Loren, this is your movie. I want this to be great." And I was just blown away by the humility of this world champion.